Right, hello YouTube, hello TikTok. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget you can pinch in and zoom in depending on your device, so you can see what I'm doing. Do check out the links in the description and pin comment. You'll find my website there, and it's free UK postage and worldwide shipping is available. So go and check that out, and you can save on your paint supplies as well. But do stick around, do hit the thumbs up, and leave a comment. Thanks. Okay. Right, we're all live, so let's do it. Painting 484 coming up. 484. Right then. Let's go. So I've got black canvas, that's all dry, and then I put some liquid clear on top. And the liquid clear is a thin oil, and then we're going to throw some colour on, and then throw some white on, and hopefully bring a picture alive. How you doing, Sylvie? Nice to see you. Anyone else joining? How are you? Yeah, about 3.5 weeks I haven't been on. Yeah, about 3.5 weeks. Something like that. Yes, so. Better say hello to Bob, Brenda, and Bertie. There they are. Right, I'm going to throw some colour on. We've got some Prussian blue, some phthalo blue, some phthalo green, some white, and some black. I'll have some more colours soon, but we'll start with them first. So we're just going to grab a brush. We're going to start with some Prussian. Brett Barlow, how you doing? Good to see you back. Yes, good to be back. Get in there, Brett. Definitely over the worst. Thank you. Let's go in with some Prussian blue to begin with. Quite a dark blue. And it's got the liquid clear on there, so we're just going to throw this straight on and mix it on. So yeah, the Prussian blue to begin with. We'll go all the way over here. Something like that. June Berry, how you doing? Nice to see you. Lovely to see you too. Did you? I loved it, yeah, but I did come home. I think it was COVID, so yeah, just getting out, like, you know, getting through it, sort of thing. I still feel a bit nasally, if you know what I mean. But yeah, we're gonna go some blue here, some phthalo blue. Just mix them in there. Nice bit of phthalo blue all the way across. Like so. Yeah, I love Dorset, it's absolutely beautiful down there. It really is a beautiful place. Right, we're going to go with some touch of the green. Touch of the green in with that phthalo blue. So just a touch of the green. We're going to go somewhere across here. Something like this. And as we come down, I'll probably add some more. Thank you for gifts, everybody, much appreciated. Don't forget your gifts are important. If you send a heart me as well, one heart me really helps out. I think it's 1 coin. I'm going to go into some green, some blue here. If it's your first time here, stick around because you're going to see this change very, very quickly. Indeed. More into the green here. Going to go something nice. I've got green and blue down here. You watch how this changes very, very soon when I start adding the white. So I'm just going to do that bit for now. Let's add some white, make some clouds. Thank you, Sylvie, much appreciated. I'm going to start with some clouds. I'm going to put it on quite roughly to begin with, and then just gently we'll fluff them out so they look even better. We could have a little moon somewhere, so if we just put a little bright spot around here, something like that. We'll feather this out. Just a little area where it's bright around the moon there. I think I might just use my finger for this. Just do a little moon somewhere around here. Just very gently. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, I'll go with that. You're looking from an angle, so it might seem a bit off-centre to you, but off shape, but it is cool. Okay. That's good, I'm not going to touch it too much. There we go, that's cool. Right, let's do some clouds then, let's do some clouds. Yes, if we reach the gift goals tonight, you know what happens. If we reach all the gifter goals tonight, yeah, Then the highest gifter at the end of the live stream wins a free painting. There's quite a lot behind me, so we're going to go with some clouds here. So we'll just put some little shapes in, bring it down here, something like so. We're going to come back and make them look good. Let's have some one going around here, something like that. Right, let's do a little bit of fluffing, make these clouds look better. So just at the bottom, we'll just fluff these out like this. It's nice to be back at the easel. It's been a while. Clean off my brush here. Sylvie, thank you for the rose. Don't forget the heart me's if you can, guys. It's 1 coin and it helps out a lot. We're going to just flick these up here. If you're watching on YouTube, hello, I will come and read the comments on YouTube in a bit. I'm just going to fluff the top of these clouds out here. Very gentle. There, something like so. And just lightly go over them. Very gently. Thank you so much for sending the heart me. Much appreciated. Bring this all the way down. Lighten up this sky. Let's bring some over here. I think I might sort of keep it sort of dark over there, so something like that. And we'll do some more. That bit there, I need to get that bit, so let's do it. What's everyone been up to? It's been 3.5 weeks since I was last on, which is the longest I think that I haven't been on. Just got to keep fluffing these out a little bit here. And then we can have some more clouds. I just have some little ones here and there. I want to make some little tiny ones if I can, so it looks like it's sort of going back. Might even add a bit of black to the ones over there so it looks even more distant. We'll have one here, just in front of this one. Something like that. A little one floating there. And have some little ones here. Don't know if we'll see all these, but they're there if I want them, sort of thing. Because I'm going to have some stuff in this, some closer stuff, so yeah, I might hide some of them. Let's go around here, fluff these out again. There we go. Gently go over them. Lift them up. Please share the live. If you're enjoying it, please share with your friends. Press the repost button, share and repost. It really helps out with the live stream. We're going to have to see a few more clouds there. A little bit more blend in there. Okay, over here we'll just, like I said, I'll add a little bit of black into this, make sort of some greyish ones. Something like that. Let me just blend these off here. Something like that. That's alright, we've got a nice little sort of backdrop there. I'm going to lighten up just a little bit here. Just maybe little ones around here too. Got to try to figure out where this line is that I made. I think it's somewhere around here, but it's like different colour, so we'll just put a few more little things here. I'll bring that sky right down in the distance. There we go, I can see that colour change. There we go. Right, time to make some, I don't know, some rocks. So we're going to go with some dark colour. Might just just sort of feather out that little bit I can see up there. Yeah, here, I want to feather out just a little bit more around here. Hard to see down there. Just blend this off just a little bit more. There we go. Stood up on the job. I don't know if we're going to see all this though, so we shall find out. Just some little clouds there. Very nice. Well, I'm going to go into this black colour. And it's got a tiny bit of white in it, so it's like a grey sort of black. And we're going to make some distant rocks. I'm going to use a very greyish colour here. Just going to make up a lighter version of this. Go into this blue and put some blue in there too. Like a grey sort of blue. Or darker than that, so something like this. Just around here we're going to put, and let's just put like a little thing here. This is going to be a distant rock, hopefully a distant rock. So we can just pull this through, something like that. Oh, a coral! Thank you so much. So that's actually going to be like a distant rock, hopefully something we can see through something. Thank you, that beautiful gift, much appreciated. Who sent that? Who sent that? Okay, now we're going to go into that blackish colour here. And do you know what? Sometimes use the palette knife, but tonight I'm going to use just a little brush. I'm going to use a fan brush and do this. Just some black and a little bit of white. I'm going to come somewhere down like this. Just make a little line here. Some little bumps and stuff. There, something like that. And we can just fill. I want to do like a little archway, that's what I'm kind of thinking. So somewhere around here, I'm going to do like a little sort of arch in the rock. And you can see something poking through. So we can just lay this colour on quite easily. Something like that. We can blend that colour just a little bit in there, make it a little bit darker. You can still see a little bit of sky through. Hello Jennifer, how you doing? So let's just fill all this up here. Just going to mix with that paint. Just fill all this up with dark. Hopefully we're going to make some nice sort of shapey stuff in there. Here. And we'll just fill all this into quite a little, well, not too much, but black on here is mixing with the blue on there anyway, so you get a dark colour. And we'll just have that going off somewhere over there. So it's like a little thing we can see through there. Let's go with some more dark around here. This is where we can play about and do stuff. So I'm thinking a little bit of white. And I think we'll just make some different shapes here and there. And use the... Oh, Galaxy, June Berry, thank you so much. Wonderful. Thank you. We better do the little brush dance. Hello, YouTube. I'm just going to say hello to YouTube. Hello everyone on YouTube, how you doing? This reminds me of Bob Ross, good, because that's who I watched about 4 or 5 years ago now, and his teacher Bill Alexander. Hi, the guy, how you doing? Can you paint Luigi? I don't know what that is. Can you paint flowers? I've done a few flowers before. Yeah, a few flowers. Do head over to the website, everyone, and have a look. I'm sure you'll like it. Put a little bit more dark on here. So we're going to put some highlights on here and stuff. Just a little bit more dark around there. There we go, that's hopefully a little distant. Once we put the highlights and stuff on, that should start looking like a distant sort of rock. We're going to put some mist in and all that kind of stuff, hopefully. We'll put some greenery on here and all that kind of stuff. Just let your brush play around here. We'll do some little things. See, we have some little rocks here. Just there. Especially on the edges around here, we can just create all these little things. I'll blend these out just a tad. Have some mist too. So yeah, we just want a little bit of colour on there. Not too much. We're going to drag some of them through. So you can just faintly see them. We'll start adding all different kinds of stuff on here. I'm thinking some little bits of dark green, that kind of thing. Over here, we'll put some of that same colour on, but just maybe a little bit darker. Just want to shape some different things. Maybe a bit of light down this side we can play around with soon. Something like this. This bit here, where I'm painting now, I've got the studio light shining straight on it, so it's very hard for me to see. But I will stand up and have a little look soon. Okay, right, we've got some rock sort of shapes going on. Down this side. Thank you to anyone sending gifts on TikTok, I appreciate that. Just going to put a little bit of something there just to brighten that area up. You come through there. It's nice to be back at the easel. Okay, that's cool. Well, I'm going to do some mist down the bottom, then we'll start adding some different stuff on. I'll tell you what, let's do some little kind of stuff up on the top first. We'll do some little trees and stuff that sit up on the top. So yeah, we can do some little, I don't know, some little trees there. Just using the script brush. We can have another one here. Just some little things growing up on top there. And how far does it go? We'll have just some here. Just picking out some bits where there's some light as well. There's some light here behind where I'm painting. So just adding some little sort of trees and stuff that live up there. Some here, just living around here. There we go, just some simple little trees. Not too fancy, hey? Anyone can do this. Just think how these sort of tree shapes would be. This one sort of coming to the side there. Some little things, maybe a few little rocks and stuff. Living high up there. I can just neaten that up just a little bit there. Looking forward to doing some more. Well, I'm going to use the palette knife now. Hopefully just create some kind of things on these rocks. I don't want it to be too bright, I don't want it to be too dark at the same time, but I'm just going to start adding a few little things here. There, just over, basically around and over these little things that we put on there. Not too light down there. Okay, I'm going to go up here and just put a little bit in there. Like I say, I'm going to put some green on this too, but I don't want to keep this, I don't want this to be too light over this side, so I'm going to sort of just break them up and bring some of them down. Right, I'm going to do some mist as well. Do some mist. Depends on what kind of look you want. If you want it rocky, then just sort of rocky. Looking good, Carl, thank you. Okay, so we're going to go with some mist. Let's go straight into some white, and we're going to put a nice bit of mist all the way across here. And that's going to go all the way over there. Something like that. Mist this off. I know it kind of looks a little bit weird at the minute, but we're going to build on this. So I can just pull straight across there because that's where the water's going to be. So we're going to have a little bit of mist at the bottom there. Okay, we can have a little bit of mist over the other side probably. Just a little bit there. So I want this bit to be quite dark because I'm going to put some more stuff there in a bit. Right, let's go with some green. I'm going to use yellow and the green and blue that I got here. I think just create some little things. We've got some phthalo blue here, so I'm going to need that. Put that into the yellow here. Or a dark sort of green. Mix some of this black. Just a dark green. Oh, how you doing, Scouse Power? Nice to see you. Yeah, I'm back. Guess who's back? Back again. Right, yeah, green. I've got some green here. Yellow, blue, and some black. And we're just going to put some little green bits on top. This is the dark green, so you'll probably see this here more than where you can see it on your screen. I just want some green in there. Maybe a bit more yellow in there. There we go, something like this. And we can just put some little things growing. Can you see that green? Hopefully you can. I'm gonna have all these little things growing on here. Hey, Mary, how you doing? Nice to see you, thank you. We're adding some greenery in here now. Things growing on the rocks there. Lots of green. Even them rocks, they're all growing on there. It's fun. I'm having fun, guys. It's nice to paint when you haven't painted for so long. 3.5 weeks is long for me. All these things growing there. See it all building up now. Look at the green. There. If you wanted to, you could do some like little hangy downs, just growing down over that little archway there. Some little things growing. See that little bit I put in there first is like a little rock behind, and we can just see that coming through, which is quite nice. Is this painting suiting you? Is this painting what? Is this painting what? Right, let's do some water. Let's do some water, concentrate on the water. Into some white. Just going to go across here and just sort of put this in. Going to come to about here. Play about with this water just a little bit here, I think. Right, let's go with a blending brush. I'm just going to pull this through. And they should get that sort of greenish come through, which it is doing. There we go. So many different ways to do water, really. That's a very simple way to do the water. I'm going to pull this over here. I'm going to put some Let's go with a little bit of sort of sandy colour there. So I can go with some Indian yellow. If it comes out, I think it's all dried up here. Please go and have a look at the website, guys, if you haven't already. It's free UK postage on everything. It's coming out here rather than the actual tube, because it's such an old tube. Now that's Indian yellow. We're going to go with a little bit of crimson. Yes, the website. Please do go and check out the website. Free UK postage, worldwide shipping available. There's prints, there's different categories. So do go and check that out. Get myself another brush here. We're going to put some crimson on first. So this is red. This is red. Some red crimson. All around here. So about there. Crimson. Let's go with some yellow. I'm pretty sure that's Indian yellow. Actually, no, that's not. That's yellow ochre. Good job I checked, actually. I need this yellow. So Indian yellow, okay? You want some Indian yellow. So I'm going to put that brush down because that's covered in the other one. Laura, how you doing? Nice to see you. How are you? Yeah, let's go with some Indian yellow, okay? Nearly put yellow ochre on there, which would have been no good, really. So yeah, Indian yellow. If you're watching on YouTube, I will come and have a look at comments in a bit. I'm going to go with some yellow on here. Indian yellow going on here. On top of that, crimson like a red. So yellow, red here. And just a touch of the old purple. Let's go with the purple. Is that purple? I don't know, is it purple? Just a little bit of purple. Because I haven't managed to catch you for ages. Yeah, I haven't been on for 3.5 weeks. So I'm back. A little bit of purple, okay, going on now. Just a little bit of purple going on. Okay. So that's purple, okay. Now, with that colour on there, we'll go into the white here. And well, it's kind of white and blue really, but I'm just going to pull this down. I'm going to pull this out so I can actually get there. There we go. Hey guys, if you haven't already, come and join us on Patreon. There's a link underneath my profile picture. You can support me and you can also get free paintings and prints depending on your tier. It starts from £1 a month. You get to know when I'm live. You get to enter their private chat. Go and check that out. There's a link underneath my profile picture on TikTok. Or if you're watching on YouTube, it's in the pinned comment or description. So I'm just going to pull this down. This should go like a brownish colour. I want this to be sort of a sandy colour really. We'll just pull this through to about there. We'll mix that in, blend it all in. Dry the brush off a little bit. So we're going to go something like this. Right, I just want to sort of blend them through now. And that to sort of blend together. Something like so. Go up and down here as well. See, them colours are just blending together. It's like a sandy sort of colour, which is quite nice. That's quite nice, I like that. Right, we can play about with the water here. We can sort of blend this off a little bit, bring some colour through. There we go. Got that straight horizon down there, got that little bit of mist there too. It's nice, I like that. Let's go with... We'll put some little rocks in and stuff, I think. We'll have some little rocks in this. That's amazing, thank you. This one is for sale. You can buy this one right now if you want to. It's on, if you go to the website just here, visualfusions.co.uk, type in the word TikTok in the search bar on the website. It brings up a red box saying buy tonight's painting. If you buy it, I'll get a notification, and you get to name it as well. You get to name it as well. So if you want it, be quick. Most paintings take an hour live, so I started at 10, so we should be finished before 11 or around 11. So we're going to put some little rocks in here, just some little shapes here, however you want them. You can just drop them in. We'll have one here too. Maybe there's a little one there, another one here. We're going to come back. I'm just using the palette knife to put them on, then we can move them about. Where else should we have one? Make him a little bit sort of bigger there. Maybe we'll bring him down just a little bit further, and he's a big one. Okay. So we're going to come back and just sort of gently do them a little bit more, but yeah. Should we have one? We've got to do this sand here. We'll have a rock over here, just here. All I'm doing really is just putting a little blob on, and then we're going to shape them out just a little bit. So yeah, if you want to buy this painting, act quick. I'll get a notification and you get to name the painting. There's a certificate going to go on the back, and you get to re-watch your painting being made on YouTube. It comes with a scan code, so you can just watch it back with ease at any time. If you buy it so it's on your house, on the wall, and someone said, who painted that? And you say, well, I'll show you. I'll show you who painted it. And this is oil paints, guys. This is oil paints. Just having some fun putting these rocks in. Then come back and put some little highlights on and some little bits here and there. Look at that colour sand, from crimson, yellow, and does anyone remember what the other colour was? Does anyone remember what the other colour was to make the sand? Okay, some more black. In my mind there's a rock that comes down here. There it is. A rock here. So if we just lay him in there, just put plenty of paint on, we should get some nice texture on that one. Very nice shade. Purple, yes, absolutely right. Well done. Can't you stay on late as a bonus since we missed you for weeks? Yeah. Yes. Just gonna get this last little bit down here. I've just seen something else that can go here, but I'll see how it goes. See how it goes. Right here, so we've got all them little bits. You can add as much in as you want really with these sort of things. Just going to sort of just gently just pull these through. Want some different shapes so they're coming towards us as well. So you can just drag this. We're going to do a waterline as well, so that'll bring things together. Pull down a little bit here, maybe have a sort of a bit of a shadow. I think I've sprayed some little stones and stuff around here as well. I think that'll look quite nice. Just settle them in just a little bit there. This is a big 1-inch brush. You can use a small brush if you want to. Just pull some of them down as a little shadow in the water there. Just go across. Move that paint about. It's a good thing with oils, you can move the paint. If you get some paint over here, like some black off the brush, you just move the paint around. Some nice little water lines on there. Hello Mazzy Wazzy Low, how you doing? Nice to see you. How are you? Look at this, we kind of get a mist in between there as well at the same time, which is fantastic. Look at that. Oh look, see all that black I just put there? You see? Come off the brush. Some would freak out, but there's no need. Just keep putting this paint through. And have that, pull that round, and that gives a bit of shadow from there. Got light and some dark there, all the colours mixing together. It's beautiful. I'm okay. How's everyone? How is everyone, says Mazzy. We got 150 people here tonight on TikTok. If it's your first time here, let us know where you're watching from. YouTube, how you doing? Please hit the like button if you can on YouTube. Right, let's go with some little highlights on these rocks. We're going to do a waterline. We're going to make the water look a bit more watery. Let's do some stuff. Down here, watch here, look. Just drag that down. Remember, this one is for sale. If you want to buy it, you just go straight to the website and you can buy it now and it'll be yours. We've got some rocks going on there. Hi Mills, how you doing? Northern Ireland. Wow, nice one, Florence. Not much chatting here tonight, Mazzy, but there's a lot of people here watching. But not a lot of chat tonight. What's everyone's favourite chocolate? Come on, let's get going. So I'm adding some little highlights on here. These rocks. See, look, make them little rock shapes. And don't forget, if you haven't already, come and follow me on YouTube. All these tutorials you can follow along and get the paints out and watch. So yeah, let's go with some highlights over this side here. Just create these little rock things. Maybe there's just a little bit on the back edge there. Over here we'll have some. Just pull that down. Florence says, I've not done lots of art as we have an art sale on. Oh, you've done lots of art. Oh, nice one. Yeah, I need to do my first one. Everything's on my website and I haven't ever done an art fair. And everyone tells me that I should. So maybe I will this summer. Maybe. But this has turned out quite a nice painting so far. Like I say, if anyone wants this one tonight, then just let us know. Or you can just buy it right now before anyone else does at the website by searching TikTok in it. Is this your first time back live? Yes, it is after 3.5 weeks, yeah. It certainly is. Just some little rocks and things down here. Isn't it? Well, let's go with some a little water line over here. I'm not going to have a water line across there because just some little things around here because that's all misty over there. So add all these in now. Okay, let's go. Here, maybe something like that. Just building this up. Here we'll go. We'll have some water here. Look. We'll just gently pull some of that back. I've missed your lives. I've missed everyone. I've missed doing them. I went on holiday, then got COVID, so yeah. But back now. and hopefully doing lots more paintings. I've got a lot on my mind to do. There's hundreds on the website that need to sell, so do go and have a look. And these are great in frames that you can get from like, I don't know, I get mine from the range for like £5. Crazy. There we go, we've got some water going across there. Maybe just a little something. Might just try something different here and use the script brush. Go into this same sort of colour. So I just use the script brush there. I've never done that before like that. Never. Just had like an epiphany just to try it. It's like a little sort of faint waterline. Maybe I could get away with doing that a little bit brighter. Yes, third time I've had it. Horrible stuff. But thank you. I think that kind of works, you know. We're going to do a little bit more there. Maybe just pull a little block back here and there. We can turn that into some sort of water. See, look, it's just like a little line, and then we'll pull that back, and hopefully that will look a bit like water, another little water line. Yeah, that's kind of nice. I like that. No, let's get toothbrush out. I tell you what, I've kind of got ahead of myself here. I'm going to use yeah, we'll do some. I kind of sort of finished off that bit over there, but I'm going to finish it off now. But I also wanted to splash a few stars, so we'll see what happens. Thank you to everyone sending gifts. Remember, gifts help the live. If you can send a heart me, that will help. A heart means 1 coin, and it just helps. Tells TikTok this is worth watching. I hope it is worth watching for you. Even if you've never done art before, some people just find this relaxing. I hope it is. We'll just continue maybe this one just around here, just to give it a bit more there, just like that. Just fluff out the bottom there. We'll just fluff out the top there, and we'll just make that sort of fluffy there. Clouds come in all different kinds of shapes and sizes. So yeah, that kind of finishes off that bit, I would say. There we go. Got a little paint bogey then, but there we go. It's beautiful. Feel like I haven't seen you in ages. 3.5 weeks I've been off. Thanks, Grace, much appreciated. Anyone sending gifts, thank you so much. I love the way I've done that there. I quite like that. Learned something there. Let's go into some thin liquid white paint. Okay, some thin liquid white. Oh, I could hardly get the lift. Now it's been 3.5 weeks, so I've got a big crusty bit on there. Thank you so much for the gift. Thank you. I need to get rid of that. The air's got in there. Just a skin. So I'm just going to grab myself some of this liquid white, put this on here. So thinner white basically. You can make this out of liquid clear and your normal paint, normal oil. Thank you to anyone that's sending gifts, much appreciated. We're going to just flick some stars on, I think. That's the idea. Now I do need another little brush. Hold on. Tell you what, I have got a toothbrush here, so I'm going to use that. So just the toothbrush into this, and I'm just hopefully going to flick some on. Just a few. Oh, look at that! Thank you. Just some little stars up there in the sky. There we go. Hopefully you can see them. Down here, I'm going to do the same. I'm just going to flick a few little white bits down here, hoping to get it sort of in the sandy areas. If I go over the rocks, I can just, probably would have been a better idea to do this first. Just some little sparkly rocks, stones and stuff like that. If you direction it properly, you can probably miss the rocks. But yeah. There we go, look at that. Isn't that nice? Very nice. Look at all those colours on the board, I know, right? Look at that. Basic colours and then mixing colours together too. Yes. I like the mist over here too. But the colour of that's turned out very nice too. I do like that. I think I might just add a few more little trees up the top there. Just a bit of dark colour. Something simple. It's nice and messy here today. I ain't got paint on my hands for so long. Let's do another little couple of trees up here. Just use the corner of the fan brush and put these in. Yeah, look, just a simple little tree there. Have another one there. Yeah. Little bushes maybe. There we go, that's quite nice, isn't it? Yeah, it's really nice. Right, okay, so as I was saying over there, over there, what was I saying? Yeah, we've got stars there, and we've got sandy, stony beach there. There we go. Just having a little look now. We can add a few little greeny bits on, I think. I've still got some green, yes, here. So we can add a few little greenery bits growing on here. On this rock. Well, even some of these stones can have a little bit of green. And there's some little things growing. Just gone into the Indian yellow the last little bit just to lighten some of that up. Just some little things growing on these rocks again. In sort of uniform with that up there. So we've got some little green things going on there. Very nice, thank you. Yes, see, remember that I did that bit there first, and that sort of makes you feel that there's another rock sort of going through there. It's a bit lighter because you've got the sky there and stuff, but yeah, it's kind of nice, different sort of view. Looking sort of this way. It's nice. I like the mist down the bottom there as well. It's quite nice. I am thinking of putting a palm tree in, but I don't know whether to or not. What do you guys think about putting a palm tree in? I'm thinking now about somewhere around here, so we can see it against the sky. That's what I'm thinking. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Palm tree or no palm tree? No, 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 says June. Okay. We've got one saying no. Oh, no, okay. No, okay. That's good then, that's settled. Oh, thanks everyone. Thank you, that's settled. Yeah, okay. See, what I was trying to think of is, now think of this, right? So, in my mind I had a palm tree here. How about this? Everyone says no. Marcus says yes, okay. What about a few, so you don't see the stalk, what about a few leaves, a few palm tree things coming around here? What do you think of that? You can say no as well if you want to. Or do you think it's good as it is? Brett says yes. The paint is perfect like this. Thank you so much. I paint too and I would. No, 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 says Juneberry. Oh, I really want to. Do you reckon it's perfect as it is? I love this like this, thank you. It is nice. We got more no's than yes still, so absolutely. Look at this mist up the mountain there. I love that. I absolutely love that, and the greenery. How long did this take you to make? 50 minutes. Yeah, 50 minutes. I started it just after 10 o'clock. And it's oil paints. Yeah, and it is for sale if anyone wants to buy this one. Maybe we should call it there and sign it off. Your paintings are up to you. Yeah, true. Looks amazing. Thank you, Mazzy Wazzy. It's perfect. It is. Thank you. Maybe I'll leave a palm tree for another painting. But yeah, it is nice. And I'm going to show you full on. You're looking from the side, obviously. 50-minute down. That's awesome. You're fast. Thank you, Marcus. Don't forget to follow if you haven't already, everyone. I know there's people watching and you're not chatting, but that doesn't matter as long as you're enjoying the live. Just do us a little favour and hit the follow button and check out my videos, obviously, and do come and follow us on YouTube. It's absolutely free to subscribe, and if you fancy supporting me from just £1 a month, please come and join us on Patreon. It gets you into private chat, you know when I'm going to come live, and much more. Choose your tier. You can even get free prints and paintings depending on your tier. So do come and support us there if you can. It's just £1 a month, and that does help out, believe it or not, if we can get some more doing it. Yes, palm tree in a different painting. Okay. Lindo says, Bia, thank you. Hi, Carl Mist. Oh, how you doing, Fast Tracks? How you doing? Put the lever on, says Brett. I think we'll imagine it, Brett. You can see it, I can see it. We had more no, so we'll leave it, I think. Sound looks great, it looks wet. Yes. And this little thing I did here with the script brush, never done that before. And I think it works. It's like, you know, this is the main sort of bit, and then you've got the bit coming back. And I think that bit works with the water. That's amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let's see if this one sells tonight. If anyone wants to buy it, do head over to the website now. Just here, type in the word TikTok, brings up a red box saying buy tonight's painting. You can buy it. You can buy it now, and you get to name it with the certificate of authenticity going on the back. But yeah, I think we'll call that. It's kind of nice. I like the green on it, the rock feeling, even the mist coming around here. We've got the little water lines around the rocks. It's quite simple. Some little sort of stones down here. I did want to flick just a few little sort of blackish ones as well, so I might just do that if I can get it on. Just a few little it's just tiny little, and the toothbrush comes in handy. Just little ones, nothing too mad. Hope we're not going to fall out. Sorry for the no problem. That's why I asked you guys. That's why I ask you. Sometimes I'm not certain myself, and it's good to visualise and get people's opinions sometimes. So just gonna clean my hands off. So what does everyone think? You like this one? Start thinking of a name if you can. It hasn't been sold yet, so I think we'll do a poll, come up with a name, and then put it on the website. Yes. This is a 30 by 40 centimetre, and it's on a canvas stretched over a board, and they go nicely into frames, really nicely into frames. Easy. Love it. Thank you, Jean. Sand looks great actually, and that little rock behind there, a little bit of planning on that, little tiny trees. I think I'll just put a little bit of green on these trees here. Trees. Anyone sent gifts tonight? Thank you so much. Jen, thank you for the heart me. How you doing, Jen? Lovely to see you here. How are you? I don't know if there's anyone to do a poll. I don't know if Mazzy Wazzy is still here, or someone would be able to do a poll. That would be great. And we haven't done one for so long. Lots of nice texture here. Coconut. I know, 3.5 weeks. I went away and then got COVID. So yeah. It's nice to be back at the easel. This is painting 484. That's beautiful, thank you. If anyone's interested, please do go ahead and buy it at the website. Need to make me a mod first. Oh, do I? Okay. Oh yeah, because you got a new account, isn't it? I've done it. Turn of the Tide. Very nice tune. Yeah, so we've had quite a lot of people in there tonight. We got up to, I think it was 180, 190 people. We've still got 80 people in here. YouTube, if you're watching, how you doing? There's a few of you on YouTube. Thanks for being here. Don't forget to check out the other videos. Leave a comment and like it. Always helps out. Hope you enjoyed this one tonight. We're going to name this one, and also we're going to do certificate of authenticity. We'll put that on the back. But yeah, and this will be up on the website tomorrow, unless anyone fancies it. And you can always send me a message on TikTok or by email. The email's on the front page of my website. But yeah, I'm going to show you full on in a minute because we're both looking at an angle. It's just the way it is. It looks great. Thank you so much, Mary. Thank you. I'm going to put my little initials down the bottom left-hand corner. Actually, no, I'm going to do bottom right, I think. On the rock. I'll do it on the rock. So I've just got some thin down red paint here. And hopefully you get my initials on. Just here. Oh, we've got red and white coming off the brush there. Just to see. And then there, and that's it. We're done. We are done. We just got to name the painting now. Lots of brushes to clean out. I've really missed washing out brushes. I actually enjoy it. Who's Miss Bob? Any other names? Mazzy Wazzy, thank you. Right, okay, any more names for this painting? Can you think of any? I don't know what I would call this. When you get paint underneath the fingernails, it's not the one. Especially with oil paint, but they do come out as long as you've got some good wipes. And there we go. Yes, there's oil painting number 484, guys. Any more names? Can anyone think of any more names for this painting? Mazzy's going to do a poll by looks of it, thank you. Any more names, anyone? Any more names? How many names have we got? Misty Waters, Turn of the Tide. We got that. I think that's about it. Is there any more names? Going to need more than 3. Yeah, we need some more names. Come on, guys. Come on. Is there anyone on YouTube that can think of a name for this painting? Anyone on YouTube as well? Paradise Dreams says Jazz, is that Jazzy? Jazziel, thank you. Paradise Dreams. Fantasy Beach, JR Designs, thank you, JR Designs. Nice to see you here. Any more names? Sometimes we get too many, we can't fit them in the poll, or we don't get enough. It always happens. Abraco Brazil. Marcus, are you from Brazil, or is that a name for the painting? That sand colour looks nice actually. That's come out quite well. That was red. Believe it or not, red, yellow and purple made that. Red, yellow and purple. Ocean Bliss. Nice one. And that is from Mosky. Thank you, Mosky. So we've got a few names coming in now. names coming in. Just noticed a little paint bogey on the clouds, so I got rid of that one. And there we go. I don't know what I'll call this. I don't know what I would call it. That's why I get everyone else to do it. It's a nice little sort of corner sat on the beach. You can you feel a bit sort of tucked away looking through. Midnight Passion, JR Designs, knife arm. This one will be up on the website tomorrow, so you can purchase it if you want to. You can also order prints of this one. You can just send me a message or order a print on the website too. Twilight, says Danielle. How you doing, Danielle? Danielle, thank you. Yeah, I like that little, that sort of waterline I did with the script brush. I was impressed with that. It just came to me as I was doing it, and you should try stuff, don't be scared, and just do it. And sometimes it works out. If not, you can always take it off, you know what I mean? Good thing about oils is they blend so well. So, you know, you got to try these things. But yeah, that's kind of what was in my mind. I've got a few more, well, actually I've got about another 5 or 6 paintings in my mind that I've collected over the last 3 weeks because I haven't been painting. But yeah, this one's all dry. This is up on the website. This one. It's a different sort of look. We've got the moon in the background there. Nice big wave. That's up on the website. That one is $4.80. So that was 4 paintings ago. Plenty of paintings about. I'll just show you guys a few. There's a little portal there. That's dry and ready to go. That's up on the website. That is painting $4.50, and that's called Gateway to Paradise. That one. I'll show you if anyone wants to see any more. There's loads of paintings here. This one was an acrylic and oil together. That's up on the website. Beautiful painting that. I'm surprised that one hasn't sold yet. That is acrylics and oils together. Got the ray of light coming through there. Beautiful that is. So that's up on the website, and that one is $4.79. That one's called Whimsical Wonderland. Whimsical Wonderland, that one. So many up on the website, guys. Polls up, let's vote. The poll is up. Let's go. The poll is up. The poll is up. Does anyone like sort of oriental sort of paintings? There's one here. Whoa, it fell over. I've got an oriental sort of feel to that one. Very nice. There we go. What else we got? We got the lion. This one's. Oh, hang on, I've got the puzzle. I've got to do the puzzle thing. This puzzle's so annoying. You do it and it says unable to verify. But I did it. I'm going to show you guys a little look in a minute. So it comes up just over an hour already. Come on guys, vote away. Yes, please vote. Use the interact button and vote. Vote. We've got the lion one there. I don't know if you can see that. That's up on the website. And that one's called Hakuna Matata. We've got so many. Another one there, fantasy sort of painting. There's just so many, guys, so many. We've got Northern Lights, there's galaxies up on the website, you name it. There's a couple more, these are dry too, there's one there. That was a recent one. Yeah, that was a recent one there. We've got that there. Loads of paintings. Right, poll winner is Moonlight Bay. Let's go. I'm going to get a certificate out and we're going to put that on. Thank you for doing the poll, Maddie. Moonlight Bay. Of course, yeah, that's nice actually. Who come up with that one? We've got Moonlight and there's a bay. Very nice. Very nice. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. So this one is called Moonlight Bay. We've never had one called Moonlight Bay either. So it's kind of nice. Moonlight Bay. Right, no one's bought this while I'm live, unfortunately. So if you do want this one, it'll be up on the website tomorrow. Or you can send me a message. You can even pay if you message me tonight and want it. I don't mind doing a few, like 2 to 3 installments. If you wanted to do that before it goes up on the website. But if not, it'll be up on the website tomorrow. So this one called Moonlight Bay. Thank you for the roses, Mazzy. Much appreciated. Moonlight Bay. Artist name, which is me. Thank you. 30 by 40 centimetre. And this one's oil painting. And this is number 484, guys. 484. This is 16th of the 4th, 25. There we go, all done. Thanks for being here. All done. We'll have a little look and I'll say goodnight to you guys. Thanks for coming back, and thanks to anyone, new people that's joined, anyone that's tapped the screen and whatever. Do come and support me on Patreon if you can, link underneath profile picture. I just hope you've enjoyed it. And just before I go, is there anyone new here tonight? If you're new here tonight, just put a smiley face in, let us know. Right, I'm going to show YouTube and say goodnight to YouTube very quickly. And then I'll say goodnight to TikTok and show you. There you go, YouTube, that's all done. Sorry about the shine, hold on. It's hard to show you about the shine. Sorry TikTok, just got to move you a minute. There we go. Thank you for watching YouTube. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. Right, and end YouTube. Right, TikTok, here we go. Claire, thank you Claire. Nice to see you. Don't forget to hit the follow button if you want to. About 10 PM most nights I come on. But here's tonight's painting. I want to try and show you without a lot of shine going on it sort of thing, but there we go. Yeah, it looks nice. I do like it. Little trees and stuff living up on there. The misty cave. Well, did you call that a cave even though it's hollow the other side? I don't know. But yeah, we got stars, we got clouds, we got sea, we got sand, we got rocks, trees, and lots of greeny stuff. Laura, thank you. Thank you for the heart, mate. Appreciate that. But yeah, this is oil painting 484. You can search the number on the website, although it'll be on the front page tomorrow. Yes. Thank you to everyone being here. Everyone that sent gifts, thank you. Appreciate it. Well done, it's lovely. Night. See you later, June, thank you. You're good, thank you, Claire. Thank you. Night, Bob, Brenda and Bertie. Oh yeah, we better say goodnight to them. It's a good night to Bob. It's a good night to Brenda. And it's a good night to little Bertie. He's tiny. Oh, did you see that? Look, there's a happy accident. So we'll blend that off. I hit the painting, look, just there. This is how easy it is to just fix. You just go like that. And then go across. And we're all done. There we go. Sorted. Thank you for the roses and the basketball, thank you. Good night, Mills, take care. And the potato, is that potato or something, thank you. Please go and check out the website. See you later, guys. Thanks for being here. That sand colour is really beautiful, actually. Thank you, Laura, much appreciated. Good night, all, see you in the next one.